What began 3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. To throw, it's Manning. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play, incomplete. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
So it's 1st and 10, inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breather room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? That's caught. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Townsend. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Texas. A crucial pick six.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Iowa State, 0, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Townsend. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. He'll try a pass here. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Becht. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Testing the right side here. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Iowa State. from red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up, Kurt.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense facing a third and long at the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To throw, it's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. First down at 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And that's a 3rd straight misfire. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Toss play to the outside. A quick juke. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And now a carry here for the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Becht. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process.
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he keeps it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to throw. It's Manning. It's a wide receiver screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Makes a quick catch. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time it's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And they convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Now you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, he'll pick up some big yards.
And here comes a deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
28.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Whoa. was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Toss play, running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, what in the heck is going on here? These guys are playing with the lead, and that is now 2 interceptions here in this 4th quarter. They're doing everything they can to allow the opponent to get back into this game.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And the Cyclones looking to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Dropping back. It's Becht. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Wow, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
Here's the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. What an amazing run these guys